Hello, I am Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz January 12, 2021, 1:04 a.m. Birmingham. And topic, I believe there are invisible forces at work right now because things that we've not heard of are taking place. They're happening. And I'm going to put it in the box below. Please go there, YouTube it, go there and watch it. And it's talking about war in China, like immediate, like yesterday. And Twitter, Facebook, Google, YouTube, all those who shut Trump out really screwed up. I mean, they really did. And it's my understanding right now, right this moment, there are large companies being taken down. I mean, right now, that have signed new deals recently with China. I guess people have forgot that we still have a president. Trump is still our president. And they're doing, well, what they're doing is holding up the coup. I heard on Patriot Tonight at 8:30 p.m., well, on the 11th at 8:30 p.m., a lady was talking. She said, you should hear some of the comments from Bill Gates. And she said, he's not getting any respect. Americans have not yet learned who these people were. And he called himself, according to her, just very short of being one of the elites. Why should we care about Bill Gates? And what has his money and his mouth got to do with me? Well, I choose to believe what I want and trust who I want, and he has not been one. But there's something underway right now. I know God is at work. I know that's happening. I feel really good about the 20th. Trump will be sworn in. And I did a blog several days ago about 50,000 Chinese military were killed in Maine in underground bunkers. And whether what is about to happen now, seems that China has answered that call. Whether that's happening now, that, this is what they're doing, or the fact that Trump is yanking the rug out of these giant companies for doing business with China. And therefore, he will penalize China a lot further than he already has. Here's some comments on the site. I'm going to leave you that down below. Please look it up and listen to it. They're from Europe. And they're talking about us. Talking about many countries are all looking at the United States right now. And they all say that Trump got screwed. Every one of them are saying that. Two of the 472 replies under this thing that I'm going to put in the box below. Again, go see it. Scary event necessary. You and your families are safe. Another one. Trump had a plan this whole time. He has been using reverse psychology. This week will go down as the most important week in American history. That's what another guy said. Patriots, we are in for a fight for our country. We have one man who has dealt with mob for years. Time for us to stand proud. We're free. And he said, I don't care what side of the fence you're on, but you need to stand together with the rest of us. CCP has already declared war. As Chinese Republic people have already declared war with the bioweapon, I'm sorry, with the bioweapon they released on the world, which is known as COVID. And so really that war probably started at that time. I have complete trust and assurance that God is in control of the events in America. President Trump will remain president as Biden-Harris committed treason at the highest level and stole the 2020 election with China's help. Trump wins. These are, again, there's 400, how many did I say there was? There's several hundred, 472 replies to this site that I want to send you to and look at it. Also, Trump's daughter and her husband, Jared Kushner, they have somehow, through a president, got a permanent office in the second floor of the White House. And it's intelligence. So anything that comes in will be reviewed in part by these two people. And you know who's going to hear the good news of all that? We are. The 80 million and all the others who stood by Donald Trump. Look, things are happening, and I believe with what they're talking about in England, and the other things I'm hearing just tiny bits and pieces of, not much. God's at work, guys. Remember, he gave Sodom, Gomorrah, and 2 other cities. He did not give Gomorrah. He did not give the other 2 cities, I can't think of the name right off, any notice. He took them out without a notice. Now, Lot was in Sodom, and angels went to tell him to hurry up and get out. We're going to have to destroy this place. Well, they had 12-hour warning, roughly 12 hours. And God took them out. All the wars that the Jews have fought that were lopsided was won by God, all of them. And you got to know that Jesus started this church, our church. He's the first member of our church. And we will be afforded the same protection as the Jewish nation of Israel. I just want you all to just try to look at some of these things. I don't know what it means. I've not heard anything other than that blog, and what I've read, and what Bill Gates said about America needs to respect people like me. And what is that, a threat, Bill Gates? Well, your day's coming. Anyway, guys, I just want to give you that. I don't have any more. And but I believe with all my heart, by the end of this day, Tuesday and Wednesday, you're going to see a lot of stuff happen. A lot of changes will take place. And I can't wait for that. And I still believe Trump will be in office January 20. Jody Wolf Expoz.